I think I messed up my brain by cramming for exams. That feeling of your brain being completely fried, unable to absorb any more information. We've all been there. It's that moment when you realize you've pushed yourself just a little too far. Sound familiar? That sensation of mental fatigue, the inability to focus, the sheer exhaustion of trying to process too much at once? Here's how science helps us avoid that fried brain feeling. By understanding how our brains work and, more importantly, how they get overloaded, we can implement strategies to learn more effectively and retain information better. Cognitive load is just a fancy way of saying, how much can your brain handle before it taps out? It's the total amount of mental effort being used in the working memory. Think of it like a mental bandwidth. Once you exceed it, performance suffers. Scientists have all sorts of ways to measure this. They use clever experiments and technologies to peek inside the black box of our minds and see how we process information. One classic method is the dual task test. It's a simple but effective way to see how well you can juggle multiple demands on your attention. They'll ask you to solve a puzzle while listening for a beep. It sounds easy, right? But the simultaneous demands quickly reveal your cognitive limits. If you start missing the beep, your brain's overloaded. It's a clear sign that you're reaching your capacity for processing information. Another trick? Eye tracking. It's a fascinating technology that allows researchers to see exactly where your attention is focused. If your eyes start darting all over the screen, it's a sign you're struggling to keep up. It indicates that you're having difficulty processing the information presented to you. Heart rate and sweat sensors can even show your stress level as tasks get harder. These physiological responses provide an objective measure of how your body is reacting to the mental demands placed upon it. But here's the cool part. Once they know how much is too much, designers and teachers can adjust. They can tailor the learning experience to better suit your cognitive capacity. Want to reduce cognitive load? Break info into bite-sized chunks. It makes it easier for your brain to process and remember. Use clear visuals, not walls of text. Visuals can convey complex information quickly and efficiently. And always give your brain a breather to process new stuff. Regular breaks allow your brain to consolidate information and prepare for the next challenge. So next time you feel overwhelmed, remember, your brain has limits. Acknowledging this is the first step towards managing your cognitive load effectively. But with smart design and a few science-backed tweaks, learning can be a whole lot easier. By understanding and respecting your cognitive limits, you can unlock your full learning potential. Stay curious, and keep crushing it. Remember to learn smarter, not harder.